Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another journal with me video. Today I'm just starting off this video with a little mini unboxing from the Washi tape shop. They have sent me some more gorgeous tape designs, so I've got a couple of new sets, including this Christmas set and a really beautiful floral set. And I also got a little wallet full of tickets. This is like the coolest thing ever. I think this is one of their coolest products. You actually get 400 tickets in this set, so there are so many and they all look like real vintage tickets, and you get them in a nice variety of sizes and colors, and I think these are going to be so awesome for using in making journals, but also in journaling. I think I'm going to add these to my journaling spreads just to help give them a vintage feel, and you will see some of that in today's video as well. So I'm just showing you some of the variety of tickets that you get in that pack. Like I said, there's 400 pieces, so I think it's a really good value pack, and they're going to be really versatile to use in all of my craft projects. I also got these two little packets of papers. They have some vellum paper and some vintage looking paper, as well as some stickers and some label stickers and some tags and some journal cards. So those are really cute. I got two of those packs. And so that's my little haul from the Washi tape shop. As always, I'll leave the link to their shop down below, and you can also get 10% off your order by using the code johanna10. So now into the journal with me. I'm just starting out by printing out some photos with my Canon Selfie printer. And these pictures are all from the same day, and I printed out like 10 pictures. I'm not going to use all of the pictures in this spread though. I just wasn't quite sure which pictures I was going to want to include and how they would print. So I just printed out 2 to a page, and I think I printed out 5 6x4 prints with the Canon Selfie. So I just cut them down in half, and that gave me twice as many pictures. So once those were all printed out and separated, I'm just organizing my pictures and deciding which I'm going to include in this spread. I know that I have too many to use in one journal spread, so I'm just picking my favorites and narrowing it down. And here is my vintage typewriter, which I have got working. It's got a new ribbon in it and I've been loving using it, so I decided to include it in today's video and to use it in my journaling. And I used it to write out the majority of my journaling, so that's really fun. And I did make a couple of mistakes when I was typing, but I just ran with it and tried to correct them as best I could, or I just left them and kept typing, and I love how this turned out in the end. So I'm using some of this peacock paper by Create Paper. It's perfect for the photo that I have, or one of the photos that I have of this peacock. And so I'm going to sort of team those together somewhere in the spread. I use my glue stick to glue down anything that's pretty thin, and then I typically use double-sided tape for my photos or anything that's heavier or glossier, and then I reinforce those with staples. I'm just picking out some of those tickets from the Washi tape shop to include in the spread, and I ended up picking a few that had October written on them because I thought that they kind of helped to represent the month. Now coming back to that peacock paper, I'm just trying to work out where I want to include it, and I ended up switching it out for this vintage wrapping paper. I'm going to use the peacock paper on a different page, but for now I really liked the way the colours of this vintage wrapping paper popped and went really well with one of the photos that I'm including. And it's actually a really old photo of my nana holding my younger sister. My younger sister's been living in New Zealand for the past couple of years, so these are two people that I really miss, and I wanted to include it in this page spread because it kind of went with my journaling. As I said, I'm just attaching that photo down with some double-sided tape, and I also used a little strip of the washi tape from the washi tape shop along the bottom of the page. Those floral tapes are so pretty. And then I also overlapped this little vintage ticket, which is also from the same pack that I shared before, and I just love the feel that these give to the page. On the next page, I decided to lay down this old green paper as a backdrop for my journaling, and this is just going to sort of help my pictures pop off the page and give me more of a blank slate to work with. So I'm going to include a couple more pictures, including the picture of the peacock on this page, as well as a little piece of that peacock patterned paper. Now I have two more photos that I want to include with this journaling. They're pictures of me and my kids, and I decided to use this flashcard, and I'm going to attach those last two photos on the back of the flashcard, and it tucks in really perfectly into the pocket that's already on the page. I did just trim the card down a little bit so that it didn't become too bulky with the photos, and I picked this flashcard because it says ice cream on it and it reminds me of my nana, so I included that in this page spread. And then I have this little chipboard peacock, which is also from crepe paper from the Flourish collection, and I wanted to include it, but it's a really bulky piece, so I decided to just split it down in half, or I just kind of peeled off that top layer which had the picture on it, just so that it wasn't going to be too bulky in my journal, and I just glued that straight down on this page. And then after that, I just added a little bit of written journaling and a little bit more washi tape and a couple of stickers, and that is the finished page. As you can see, those vintage tickets really kind of added a nice touch to the pages. It made it feel a little bit more vintage and kind of just complemented and brought it all together. I really like how these pages turned out. This was a really enjoyable journaling session for me, and it was actually the first one in my new journal, so it was really fun to finally sit down and break in the journal. I've been waiting for a chance to film because I wanted to film the first entry for you guys, so I finally got a chance to film this day, and yeah, I just feel really happy after doing some journaling. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. As always, if you have any questions, you can leave them down in the comments below. Also, side note, I got a new camera, so I'm hoping that this video will be even clearer than usual. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to making some new content for you guys very soon. I hope you guys are all doing really well. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again soon.